All right, let's see. It looks like we're live. Let me just check my old telephone here to see if we are up and running. It looks like we're spinning over there. Let's see. We're gonna check. Let's go to my channel, and it says YouTube automation. All right, so hopefully we're live. Um, it's always a little confusing. Let's see. All right, hey, we're live. We're seconds behind each other, so that's good. That's good to know. We're just gonna wait a couple minutes because we're gonna get started with affiliate marketing. If you're a complete beginner, I think this is gonna be a helpful video because I'm gonna show you basically everything that you need to know step by step, just so that you are aware of how to do it, how to get started, and actually start making money. So hopefully you're good to go. Now I do need some input from you. If you could, I need you to enter a niche so that I don't have guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to just type in enter in a niche, and then I can make this more real time instead of just kind of like abstract. It's a little bit easier for me to go off of a niche that you recommend as opposed to me just kind of coming up with one, because I know what can work. I've done a lot of research over the last weeks, months, and years, and so I know it can work. But the goal of this is to help you. What you see on the screen here is a link to my website, cheat sheets. That sounds like affiliate marketing dude. He talks a lot about cheat sheets, and so he's really good at that. I do you have another idea? Simply because I'll wind up sounding exactly like him, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, but cheat sheets you could do. What you're doing with cheat sheets, and if you don't know, affiliate marketing dude, his name is Marcus Campbell. He's a pretty large YouTuber in the affiliate marketing space. Cheat sheets is a trigger word. He calls it a trigger word. It's a word that people are using because they have buyer's intent, but they don't. But they're not there yet. They are close to buying. For example, if there was like a calorie cheat sheet, those people are they want to lose weight, but they're not quite there yet. They're looking for things that help them. You can help them with a cheat sheet, and then, oh, by the way, this product or service that I'm offering can also help you lose weight as well, which will help them ultimately meet their goal. Uh, yep, probiotics, weight loss. Again, that would be you're picking tough ones, but one thing that you can always do, and I'll talk about this going forward, is just basically reverse engineer. If you know there's an affiliate program out there that works for probiotics, or that is focused on probiotics, and just kind of work it, reverse engineer, and figure out exactly what people are doing, and then go from there. Are there any other suggestions that you guys have with regard to uh, entering in a niche? But thank you. Is it Jeff Matthews? Thank you for commenting. Um, yeah. So while people are filtering in and adding in a niche or their niche, I do want to plug in a few things here. I do have a separate YouTube channel that talks only about affiliate programs. This channel kind of talks about a bunch of different stuff. This one only talks about affiliate programs and different ways that you can actually make money with them. So this is a pretty cool YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to it if you haven't done so already. Also, check out this website. I have a free affiliate marketing mini course, but it's like 4 or 5 hours long. There's a ton of things included in the mini course itself, and then I have an upgraded silver and then gold as well. Silver and gold come with additional features. If that's something that you're interested in, check it out at members.alstongodbolt.com. I'll put a link down here as well, so we'll link that, and definitely check that out. Get started with the free mini course. If you're stuck with affiliate marketing, if you're struggling, you're having a difficult time, at least go through the mini course. And I talk a little bit about in the course that it's important that you just don't take the course. Don't just let it wash over you. Actually go out there and implement some of the things that you're seeing and hearing. But any other niches out there? What do you think about Fiverr affiliate marketing and how to promote it? I would promote Fiverr as a secondary affiliate program. It's not something that I would actively promote. Now, there are a number of programs that I do actively promote. Like, I'll promote Fiverr as a Fiverr. If you don't know, it's a gig economy site that people can go to and find jobs or side jobs and freelancers to help do whatever it is. So, I've seen Fiverr used when people have like a course that they put together, and then they'll recommend, hey, go here to have a whiteboard video done, or go over here if you want your graphics. To me, I feel like it's a secondary thing, a secondary affiliate program. Now, you can make pretty good money with CPA marketing over on Fiverr. I think it was like $150, up to $150. But for me, I feel like it's kind of a secondary. If you were maybe showing people how to, if you were showing people how to do something and they wanted to do it quicker, maybe if you were teaching people how to build a website, but then they wanted to get it done quicker, you could recommend Fiverr. But I just feel like Fiverr is kind of like that secondary thing. But that's a good question, Marco. Do you guys have any other questions about a niche? Any other niche that you want me to take a look at, and then we could build an affiliate program together? So, real quick, what I want to do is I want to build. I like to use this whiteboard, but let's hold off on that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reverse engineer probiotics, because I don't know, Jeff. Do you have an affiliate program that would work for probiotic weight loss? I'm gonna open up a new one, and then I'm gonna go to affiliate program. Let's see, weight loss affiliate program, probiotic affiliate program. Let's see what this one is. We click on this. Does market health look right, Jeff? Because what we can do is what a lot of affiliates do is they'll just go to an affiliate program and then they'll just do a review. And so we can go and we can reverse engineer on a free tool like Ahrefs, or we can think of different questions that people are asking when it comes to probiotics, and how to lose weight with probiotics. Another thing that we can do is we could go to, we could just type in a general question like how to lose weight with probiotics, protein shake, probiotics. All right. And so what we're looking for, Healthline's going to be really competitive, WebMD, these are all going to be really competitive. But what we're looking for is we're looking for small and medium-sized blogs that are going to help answer this question. And then we're going to reverse engineer from there, and I'll show you step by step how to do it. The 4 best probiotics for weight loss. So let's open this up and see what they have to say. So we open this up. This is fitfirmhappy.com. This actually looks like a smaller site, which is good, because this is going to help us fast track this video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go over to Ahrefs. It's a tool that I use to help speed up my time looking for keywords. And I mean, you don't have to use a paid tool. It's just going to make your life easier. I'm not an affiliate for Ahrefs. I just like it when it comes to trying to find stuff. Trying to find different ideas, trying to find out what would work and what won't work, because I'm constantly looking at different niches. In fact, this weekend I started 2 new blogs. I started, which I don't have time to write, but we'll see how it goes. So we're just going to slide this back over, and we're going to paste this one in right here. I'll get rid of everything after that. And then we are going to hit enter. And so what will happen is this is going to give us an idea of how strong the website is. We want to look at the Ahrefs rank, which 8 million is good. This shows us that there's some opportunity there. They're ranking for 6,000 keywords, which is good. And it looks like they're bringing in at least 2,000 a month. What we can do is we can click on these keywords here, and then we can reverse engineer and figure out exactly what they're ranking for, and this will give us some ideas on the type of content to create. If we look, I'm surprised that a blog post is ranking for something like, where did I see it? Fat around the belly. I think I saw it. I saw fat around the belly or belly fat or something like that. But look at this. This should tell you that this is a small website and it is ranking. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the position. We're going to look at the top 5. And then we also want to look at the keyword difficulty. Now, the keyword difficulty is not a true indicator of how easy it is something will rank for, especially if you have a brand new website. It just gives you an idea of the direction you should go. Whenever you see a keyword difficulty of less than 5, that should tell you to take the next step in your research phase. So your research phase should be to find a bunch of keywords that are not as competitive, but then the next step is to go out and look and see who's ranking for those keywords. For example, if we find a keyword difficulty that is like 1 or 2, but the top result is WebMD and the second one is like Healthline, that's going to be difficult for someone that's brand new to get up and running. But if what we want to do is we want to go to keyword difficulty, we want to look for 5 or less. Jeff, is this making sense so far? Is this new information? So how to get rid of fat around the belly. They're ranking in the 4th position, which is surprising because of the size of the website. How to lose fat around the belly. So they're focusing on belly fat. What we can do is we can click on this right here, and then we can see what other websites pop up, and then we can reverse engineer from there. So we're just kind of playing in that research phase where we have an idea, we move up a step, and then we move down a step or we move back a step. If you guys hear kids in the background, it's 5:42 on Sunday. They've been playing in the sun all day. They're gremlins, okay? So I apologize for that. But if we look at this one. This one's ranked 15 million at homefitness.com. We could open this up and we can see, again, what these guys rank for, and we can reverse engineer. This website, I mean, it probably has less than 1,000 words. So this should be some opportunity right here, Jeff, if you were looking to get up and running. I'm just going to click at homefitness.com. And what we're going to do again is we see that there could be potential here. But the other thing too is this looks like maybe an e-commerce site. Whoa. This looks like one of those local sites. So this might not be a real indicator. Again, we're just kind of in that research phase where we're bouncing back and forth, and we found an affiliate product that we want to use. We just want to go through and verify our theory. And to verify, we just do a little bit of research. You want to spend a bunch of time doing research up front to make sure you're not creating content that will never rank. I made the mistake on my first blog. My very first blog, I created a bunch of content that I thought would rank, and it never got ranked. I wasted probably a month or so. They're ranked 14 million. It says Phoenix Scottsdale. This is a local brick and mortar store. So this isn't going to be a true indicator of how competitive it is, because this is more of a local SEO type of thing. Let's see if we go back here. But my first website, my first blog, completely tanked because I didn't spend enough time doing keyword research. One of the mistakes that I made, and I think a lot of people make this mistake, is they just head on over to answerthepublic.com. And answerthepublic.com can be a good opportunity to get started. But what I did, and the mistake that I made, is I just took the keywords from answerthepublic.com, did a little bit of research on top of that, and then I started creating content. I didn't do enough research where I tried to figure out exactly if it was competitive or not. It turned out all of those keywords, or most of them, were competitive, and so I struggled. I was writing 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 word blog posts and was not seeing a lot of results. So again, what you can do here is, let's go back here. All right, so we're going to go back, and again, we can scrape this website, the website that we found before, for keywords. Come on. And one thing you'll know is my computer slows down tremendously when I'm running OBS. So again, you can go through, find some websites that you feel like you could beat in the ranking. You can write better content, but this is a good way to get started, and I think this is a pretty interesting way to find some gaps and some holes. Now, from everything that I've taught and everything that I've seen, people will tell you to stay away from health, just because of your money or your life. YMYL. Google kind of punishes small brand new websites that get into the health niche. I don't know if that's true or not, so I would take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. That's just my honest opinion. I have never written anything in health. Another thing you could do is you could actually go over to YouTube if you want. If you are adamant about getting into probiotics for weight loss, and let's see if we can find some keywords here. If you are adamant about it, jump over, start a YouTube channel. You don't have to show your face. We'll say, let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find probiotic, weight loss probiotic. How good is Surfer SEO? I think good enough. It's okay. The problem isn't necessarily Surfer SEO. I think the problem is some of the people that use it, because what happens with Surfer SEO is, if you don't know, Surfer SEO is a keyword tool that you can attach to Jarvis to help you write content and rank better. In my opinion, the Surfer SEO plugin thing makes people write to the words and not write naturally. And so that can cause a problem when it comes to writing, because all of a sudden you see a bunch of words on the left-hand side that aren't green. People are just going to start adding in filler words to get those words. So instead of writing naturally and writing to solve a problem or answer a question, people just begin to start writing toward the tool, and it can sound weird. But I use Surfer SEO. I don't try and rank for 100. I rank in 75 to 80. If I have, like, with Surfer SEO, it says like you need to have between 4,000, you need to have 1,000 and 2,000 words. I wind up with 3,500 words. I don't rank like 80 or whatever, but I've answered the question. I solved the customer's problem. That's kind of the issue, is people start writing towards the tool instead of writing towards the actual consumer. We were talking about probiotics. Let me know if that answered your question. Me. Let's see, how to get rid of belly fat. Let's do that. Let's do belly fat. So if we were to get started with a YouTube channel, we do belly fat. And as you can see, there's belly fat workouts. You could create a workout if you wanted to. Belly fat workout. We could say belly fat tips. And then as you can see, there's more opportunity here. We can also do how to get rid of belly fat, like always. How to get rid of belly fat. Or you could even do like a weight loss checklist. So just stick with Jarvis on its own then. Yeah, you can. If you can afford to use Surfer, use it. If you're running on a tight budget and you can only have one, I would just use Jarvis and just do the research manually. And basically what Surfer does is it goes out and it scrapes the top 10 blogs for that keyword, or top 10 websites for that keyword, and it grabs all of the H2s and H3s. You can just do that on your own, or you can use the Jarvis outliner, blog post outliner, and you're going to get probably pretty close to the same results. How to lose belly fat. As you can see, there are tons of options out here, and basically what you'd want to do is just go out and create content. Let's see, how to lose belly fat at home. And instead of how to lose belly fat at home, instead of actually doing workouts, you could provide tips. 5 ways to lose belly fat at home. You could do 5 steps, 5 sets of walking up and down your basement steps. That could be your tips instead of some of these other things that actually doing workouts. Let me know if this makes sense so far. I drink this 3 times a day to lose belly fat fast. That's interesting. We could go to 2021. Some of these are older. But the cool thing with YouTube is that YouTube basically gives everybody a chance right now. And so You don't have to be an expert or a guru in anything, which is good and bad. Um, but you can go out and create content. Heather Carpenter, hello, how are you, Heather? How is it going? Do you have a niche that you'd want me to take a look at and provide suggestions on how to get started with affiliate marketing? But let me just run through something real quick. Affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing. So here we go. So is affiliate marketing is simply just solving someone's problem. That's what it is. You solve someone's problem, you get them over to a product, they buy the product, you get paid a commission. It's as simple as that. It gets complicated, it gets difficult and frustrating because we see everyone else's success. We see people that have made quote unquote $1 million, and we want to do that. We jump from thing to thing to thing, when in reality, if you just pick one way to do it, and there's probably 20 ways to do affiliate marketing, free and paid. You could create a blog. People have blogs out there and they're making tons of money. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, you name it, you can make money in it. The problem comes in when we jump from thing to thing. And I was guilty of it too. I saw review videos about Warrior Plus products. I would jump and do them and realize that, that's not the way success is built. But what I like to think of is this is an upside down pyramid, and these are the different ways that you can make money with content. And this is very simple, very, very easy to understand. So a customer here at the very top doesn't know they have a problem, and they don't know that there's a solution. Okay, so just think about yourself. You're happy. You're going to work every day. You're going to school every day. You're, doing whatever. I've been looking into dog training courses on ClickBank, and I would love to write blogs. Okay, what I'd recommend, Heather, and thank you for commenting, and I'll take a look at that in a second. So we could actually use this example. Right now, you have a dog, right now, you want to get a dog, and you think getting a dog is going to be great. There's going to be no issues. Your dog's going to be happy. And so you're up here. You don't know that your dog is going to be a terror. All right, so you're happy. You get a dog. You get a little dog here, and I apologize for this in advance. You get a dog, and you realize that your dog barks all day, right? And so the first thing that you do is you have a problem. You jump over to Google or YouTube or whatever it is, and you start asking questions. Maybe you ask how to get a dog to stop barking. You ask that question. And so as a blogger, you could answer that question and then recommend a product. All the way down here, you're going to do review videos. This is a review. And the reason why this is down here is because the customer knows the problem and they know the solution. The solution is brain training for dogs, which is the ClickBank product, I believe, over there. And so what you'll see people that are doing the review videos, maybe they're even typing in dog won't stop barking. Right here, they're typing in like maybe comparison, dog training versus something else. Maybe they're typing in right here, they're typing in 10 ways or best ways to get your dog to stop barking. Guys, let me know if this makes sense. Best ways to get your dog to stop barking. I think right here is the how section. I don't remember exactly, but they enter into this protocol here where they now have a problem and they want to get the problem fixed. So they're asking questions like how to get the dog to stop barking fast. One thing that we could do, Heather, is we could go over to, and like I said, I think it's brain training for dogs that you're looking at. Brain training for dogs. You can go out and figure out exactly what other people are doing. One thing that I did, I think last week when I talked about the Chewy affiliate program, if we go back over to Ahrefs, one thing that I think that is going to be easier is instead of just talking about dogs, because dogs are going to be way too competitive, pets are going to be way too competitive in general, is target specific types of dogs. So I'm going to go back over here. And if we type in Keyword Explorer, and I apologize, my computer's always really slow when we go on the live streams. If you type in like dog, hit enter, you're going to see dog is super hard. Now, again, this is a scale between 0 and 100. And 82 is going to be pretty difficult. Another thing that we could think about is, another thing that we could potentially think about up higher is if someone is typing like stop barking, that's less difficult. We could go over to matching terms and we could potentially find something there. Again, we're going to sort the keyword difficulty between 0 and 5. And the cool thing with affiliate marketing, I will have to check out the Chewy video you mentioned. I think that's on my other channel. I'm pretty sure it's on the other channel. But if we sort by keyword difficulty of 5 or less, you're going to see there's some opportunity. But I think a lot of people are asking about their dog. For example, okay, so you can see how to stop dog barking at neighbors. So they want to get their other people. Maybe they gift them the Brain Training for Dogs series to help them stop barking. But you can see there is some opportunity. 5,000 total value per month, 141 keywords. Keyword difficulty isn't too difficult. Stop barking. But I think what people are doing is they're asking like, how do I get my Doberman Pinscher to stop barking? What we could do is stop barking. We could delete this, and I'm going to have to look up Doberman Pinscher because I am terrible at spelling. I'm just going to type in like dog species. And we used to have a Doberman Pinscher when I was little. Dog breeds. Species, dog breeds. Let's see. A Chihuahua. I think Chihuahuas bark a lot. And say stop barking, copy that. And then what we want to do is we want to include the word Chihuahua. And so what we're looking for is how to get my Chihuahua or your Chihuahua to stop barking. And hopefully that's less competitive. As you can see, there's less competition there. And there's some opportunity. We could say like training, how to train a Chihuahua. I'll check out the Chewy video. That could be another option. But as you can see, in my opinion, if we go back over to Ahrefs, I think it'll be much easier to try and target individual dog breeds, or think about it another way. What questions are people going to ask on the road to getting their dog to stop barking? This has, let's see if we include barking. Hit that. And then we can see what's out there. I think it'll also help you resonate with your audience a little bit more. So there's 2.9 searches here for Chihuahua barking, Chihuahua collar, barking collar for Chihuahua, GIF. You can also do the trigger keyword, the keyword list that Jeff Matthews mentioned before. Actually, let's try that. We could do like checklist. Hit enter. But I think one of the problems that we run into when we start affiliate marketing is we stop thinking like a consumer. What does the consumer want to know? Can I use affiliate marketing with Pinterest to generate good income? Yes. Mohammed, yes, you can. Checklist, we'll say dog. I think I've got Brain Training for Dogs over here somewhere. All right, so what we're going to do is we are simply going to, do you have to pay for the keyword search engine you're using? Yes, it's $7 for 7 days, and then after that, I think it starts at $99. Brain Training for Dogs review. So this is interesting. Again, we can reverse engineer. This person is doing a review video on brain training from dogs. I'm pretty sure this person is going to be an affiliate for them. Let's see if we can find some affiliate links. If they're not an affiliate, we can still scrape the words that they're using. Let's see, click here to learn more about. Yep, so if I click on this, I'm pretty sure this would go over to the affiliate thing. So I'm just going to right click on this, open that up. But more importantly, we can take, oh, it drives me nuts when my computer's slow because I get impatient. We can take this right here. As you can see, they're talking about German Shepherds. They're not just talking about dogs in general. They're talking about German Shepherds. Let's see, we'll double click this. Eventually, come on. There we go. And then we're going to go back over to Ahrefs. And again, it's $7 for 7 days. You can spend 7 days doing a bunch of keyword research, get thousands of keywords, and then just start writing. So we're going to go over to Site Explorer here. Eventually, come on. And then we're going to paste in this domain name. We're going to get rid of some of the other stuff. Actually, what we could do is we could take a look at that web page and see what it's ranking for. And again, we could reverse engineer and figure out exactly what they're ranking for that page if we want to rank for the exact same thing. So GermanShepherdCorner.com, and they probably have a bunch of content about German Shepherds. Their Ahrefs is over 9 million, so that's good for us. That means that could give us some opportunity to rank for some keywords. They have 19,000 keywords, which is really good. We're going to click on those keywords, and once we get there, we can take a look and see what else they're ranking for, and then potentially we could rank for the same. We could do it for different dog breeds. Now, what you could do is you could create a large, if your plan is to write on the 15 different, 20 different dog breeds, you could create a large website. If you're going to create you could create what's called an authority site, and then have different verticals about each dog. Some people like doing it that way if they plan on being in that niche for the long haul. That can be a good way to go. But as you can see here, this person, German Shepherd training, Flirt Pole, Doggy Dan, Best Dog Nail Grinder. So they're using a bunch of affiliate links. Training German Shepherd, Working German Shepherd. If we sort by keyword difficulty of 5 or less. But I mean, you can do this with a pug or a Rottweiler or whatever it is. Reverse engineering, I love it. Hey, I am glad you are getting value out of this. All right, so keyword difficulty 5 or less. When do puppy ears stand up? So that's going to be a question directly for German Shepherds, I think we're talking about. Yeah. And so as you can see, I mean, you can do this with any dog. They're only talking about German Shepherds, and if we go by Ahrefs ranking, they have 19,000 organic keywords, and they're probably, according to this tool here, they're making $8,000 per month. But the key is going to be being consistent and persistent. What happens, and I guarantee you this happens with everybody, happened with me. You start creating content, you're excited about the millions of dollars you're going to make, right? You're excited about it. You're fired up. You're ready to go. So you write one blog post, and then you check the blog post, and you see that nobody came. And then you write the next blog post. You're still excited, but instead of being at 100, you're at about 98. And the more you write, you're looking at your analytics, and you see that nobody is coming. You get frustrated. You're ready to quit, but you have to keep writing. You have to have a stubborn determination when it comes to affiliate marketing, especially with blogging. Now, people are going to show you how they made $90,000 in their first 30 days with affiliate marketing. Those people are usually unicorns. That's a one-off thing. They're not the norm. The norm is the people that find success with affiliate marketing is they continue to build over time. I mean, this person, if you look at this website, let's look at organic search. This person didn't create 10 blog posts and then started making $100,000 or $10,000 a month. This person started way back here in 20 yeah in 2015 creating content. Yeah, Heather, you just gotta push through, and you're gonna be frustrated and angry and tired and all of that other stuff. But if you look at this person's been writing since 2015, and they quote unquote only are making at least $8,000 per month, probably with just ads. That doesn't take into account the affiliate links, and maybe they're selling their own product. Um, it takes consistent and persistent effort in order to find success in anything. It's just like a day job. Most people don't start off being the vice president of whatever, unless you're, the owner's kid. Most people start off out of college or out of high school. You take the entry level job, and they slowly work their way up over a number of years. It's kind of morbid if you think about it, that internet marketing, affiliate marketing, making money online is the only job, we'll say, that people are expected to go from $0 to $10,000 a month in 3 months. Like, that's not fair to you. That's not realistic, and that's not fair to you. That's not fair to affiliate marketing, and that causes people to, grand opening, grand closing, where they jump in and they jump right out. Yeah, you got to keep pushing. Heather says, I'm going to keep pushing because I know it will be worth it in the long run. Yeah, eventually you're going to get to a point where you're making enough money where you can outsource the writing, and then you can really speed everything up. You can double, triple, quadruple, whatever it is, unless you really like writing on the blog. But affiliate marketing is really, internet marketing, making money online is really the only thing that people are expected just to make $10,000 within 3 weeks, or else they're a complete failure. That's not fair to you. Yes, what I'd recommend that you do, Heather, is create a blog post, and then actually turn it into a YouTube video, and then link them together, and that will help as well. It's probably easier to go blog post to YouTube video, unless you're using a service that will transcribe your YouTube videos for you. Because it takes longer to rank a blog post, I would create blog posts first. And then just as soon as you hit submit on that blog post, create a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, and then just upload. And YouTube is going to be the same way. 5-10 years ago, you could get 30,000 views on YouTube just because there wasn't so many people there. But people see the opportunity that is YouTube. They want to become YouTube famous. And again, YouTube is the internet marketing, making money online is the only place where if you don't make money within the first month, you're considered a failure. When in reality, everyone that's making money, and there are millions of people that are making very good living on the internet, like this person, we would have never known about German Shepherd Corner. We would have never known about it until we did keyword research, and they're making at least $8,000 per month, which is a good living. See, they've got ads here. They've got affiliate links. If they were smart, they're probably selling their own. And this is a little simple, tiny blog. Now, what this person has done is they probably have one for German Shepherd and Siberian Husky and French Bulldog. And all of a sudden, boom, we went from $8,000 a month all the way up to $24,000 a month. And this person probably lives next door to you. That's the crazy thing. And it took them consistent and persistent effort over a series of, I think, 6 years. You're welcome, Heather. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm glad that we could help you. Anybody else have a niche that we could take a look at? We see that the brain training for dogs can work if you, in my opinion, niche down and talk about individual pets. Heather, definitely check out my free affiliate marketing course if you have additional questions about affiliate marketing. I go into more detail over there. Actually, in fact, I have a video showing you how to start a blog step by step, if that's something that you're interested in as well. But I think that we just need to realign our expectations. Can you make 30 grand in 3 months. Yes. But what's more realistic is that you probably will make $300 in 3 months. But that's $300 you didn't have before when it came to making money online. And it's proof of concept. That's the other thing that we need to realize. My first commission was 67 cents from Amazon, but it was proof that I could make money online. And I think that if you look for those little wins, that'll be proof to you to keep going. 67 cents, people would have laughed at. Hey, I could find 67 cents on the floor. But people still had to go out and find that money. That's what I wish that I could impress upon people. The next video is going to tell you about how you can make $30 in 85 seconds just watching simple videos, when in reality, A, that's probably not the case. B, that's still really active income. Here, we're creating a blog post about German Shepherds, and this person's making 8 grand. In fact, they're making money from us right now just by these ads that are popping up on the bottom. In fact, they probably could make more money if they changed their ad network. But that's none of my business. Anyway, do you guys have any other niches that you want me to take a look at? We have been on for almost 45 minutes. Hopefully I've helped at least 2 people out, maybe 3. I'd like to help out 1 more before we go. If there's a niche that you have an idea about, for example, I wanted to create a blog about inflatable pools. I don't know why. How difficult is it to sell those high ticket items on ClickBank? I would say not hard. There's a market for everybody. You have to target the right people in order to get the expected output. You won't be able to just target everybody. Like for example, a $20 product is usually in everybody's price range. You can target just about everybody. But there are exclusive products that have to be positioned differently. When it comes to high ticket items, you have to really show the value and the return on investment, what they're going to get back for what they invest in the product or service. People are going to tell you promoting high ticket items is difficult. People are doing it every day with 60-second videos on TikTok, so it's not difficult as long as you position it the right way. That's what it comes down to. When we're doing affiliate marketing, we're still doing marketing, and you have to understand some of those concepts, like the product and positioning and all those other ones, the 4 Ps. When I was growing up, there were 4 Ps. Now there are 7. The 4 Ps when it comes to promoting the product. If you can understand the basics of those, you're going to have a lot of success when it comes to making money online. It's the people that just jump in and they see again that somebody made 30 grand last month and hey, I can do that too. And they don't realize that there's more to it than just going out there and putting out your affiliate link. Like Muhammad asked, is Pinterest good? Is Pinterest good for affiliate marketing? Yes, everywhere is good. There are millions of people on Pinterest, but I wouldn't go to Pinterest to promote like men's underwear, because Pinterest is heavily dominated with females. And I would probably have a better chance of going to a different blog or starting a blog or a YouTube channel focusing on men and men's fitness and men's grooming than doing something like Pinterest. I could get sales on Pinterest or with Pinterest, but that's not what Pinterest is great for. Pinterest is great for DIY. It's great for the female audience, the women audience. That's why I would go to Pinterest. But, the general question, can I make money? Can I do affiliate marketing with Pinterest? Yes. I get, I think, like 1.5 monthly views just on Pinterest, and I'm sending them back to my YouTube channel. I'm sending them to my Facebook group. I'm sending them to my blog. So the answer there is yes, with a caveat. Anybody else got a niche that you want me to take a look at? Niche ideas that you want me to take a look at? Oh, I was doing inflatable pools. The products were over on Amazon, Amazon.com. And I don't know how I stumbled upon inflatable pools, but maybe because it was hot that week. Inflatable swimming pool. And did you know there's a whole niche in inflatable like spas and saunas? No, I had no idea. And the only way I figured this out was reverse engineering, going from the end result, which was a type of inflatable sauna, I think it was called, and looking back and figuring out what they were writing on. Let me look up inflatable sauna spa. Inflatable spa is what it's called. All right, inflatable hot tub. There we go. Inflatable hot tub. I didn't even know there was that such thing, but there are, and people are spending money in it. And when you think about an inflatable hot tub, what are some of the accessories that you want to go with it? I found like cup holders. I found all sorts of different accessories. You'd want pool cleaners and all that stuff. But what we can do is we can click on this product, and we're just going to copy. We're going to copy the product name in. We're going to copy this product name. We'll copy this, and then we're just going to go over to. We're going to go over to Google eventually. We're going to paste this in. And as you can see, people are talking about it. Are inflatable hot tubs any good? Let's look at that one. And if you guys have questions, definitely throw them out there. Look at this. Hot Tub Browner Headquarters. I think this is an e-commerce site. 7 best inflatable hot tubs of 2021. And if we click on this, this is the Spruce. We want to stay away from them. They're a big website that I used to battle with a lot. Inflatable hot tub reviews. This is probably a smaller blog. But what we can do is we can go out and we can figure out exactly keywords. Now again, all of this is just from a random idea about an inflatable spa or sauna or hot tub or whatever it is. So we can go here, hit enter. How about toys? What about toys? There are billions of different types of toys. This person's ranked 16 million, so that means there's some opportunity. Organic keywords, 4.8 thousand organic keywords. They're making, it says, just almost $2,000 just from traffic. That doesn't include affiliate links. So they could be making $3-4 grand just by creating content in inflatable hot tubs. So if we take a look at these keywords here, hopefully this will open up in a good amount of time. Are you thinking about like toys for 7th graders, toys for 3-year-olds? You have to kind of niche down when it comes to toys, because toys are just very general. Are you talking about video games? Because some people call those a toy. But if we look at this, spa in a box, that's interesting. That gets 1,200 searches per month. 0 competition. Let's open this. But as you can see, there's opportunity here. Everything's a niche. Like, who would have thought inflatable hot tubs would be a niche where you can make 3, 4, 5 grand a month? Probably not the average person. If we look down here, this person is getting all sorts of traffic from everything. Spa in a box hot tub, best inflatable hot tub for winter. That's interesting. Who would be thinking about that? 100, let's see, MSPA reviews. Again, what we can do is we can sort by position. Let's do keyword difficulty of 5 or less once again. And let's see. 9 things to know before you buy your inflatable hot tub. Spa in a box inflatable hot tub. Now what I like to do is I like to look and see how many words this person has put in. Not because the number of words gives us an idea of how easy or difficult, but it just lets us know. So this person put in almost 2,000 words, which is good, and they have a YouTube video to kind of fortify. I like to use, hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you, Mar? What is the easiest way for beginners to make money online? The easiest way, the 2 easiest way would be to complete surveys and make 8 cents for 8 hours of your work. You're making money. An easy way would be to do freelancing. I uploaded a video yesterday on I uploaded a video yesterday showing you how you can make money on Fiverr. In fact, I should show you kind of the results of that. There are tons. I've gotten probably about 10 or 15 responses of people that have reached out to me about basically the walkthrough that I did. But back to Spa in a Box. Spa in a Box inflatable hot tub review. Simple review video. They're ranking number 1. If we click on this, let's see how much. Click here to find out. Let's see what the best price is. So we know that Amazon will pay you up to a 10% commission. We click on this. It's currently unavailable. Let's see if we click on this one. It looks like Spa in a Box is a hot product. Oh, currently unavailable. Only 1 star. Let's see. But you can see down here, these products are going for anywhere between $500 and $1,000. So if we did 10% of that, you'd be looking at $50 per sale, and they're getting enough traffic where making $3,000 per month, $4,000 per month with inflatable pools is not out of the realm of possibility. Are you guys seeing the opportunity there is? Opportunities literally everywhere. If you want to create content on Bic pens or highlighters, let's do that. Let's type in Bic pens. I'm going to do keywords here. And say, I think it's Bic, B-I-C, Bic pen. We'll do Bic, Bic pen. Pen. Is it P-E-N? P-E-N? Bic pen. Did I say big? You know, big. All right, Bic pen. All right, so competition is medium. But what we're looking for is websites that are talking about the Bic pen, and that's going to allow us to reverse engineer. Do you guys have any questions while we look up these results? All right, Bic 4-color pen, 350 searches per month to ranking. If I click on Bic 4-color pen, what an amazing opportunity. Yes, there is opportunity everywhere. And this really only takes maybe an hour or 2 per day. If you are good at writing, it'll take you about an hour, hour and a half. If you are bad at writing, or if you're a slow typer like I am, it's going to take you probably closer to 2 hours. What you can do, and what I did when I first started blogging, is I would make an outline. I'd make an outline, and I'd make an outline on my lunch break, and that would make it easier for me to just kind of fill in the gaps. I'd make a very detailed outline on my lunch break. I'd handwrite it, or I'd put a note in my phone. And then the cool thing with my phone is it was synced up with my computer. I could just copy my notes over, and then there you go. But as you can see, we've got some Bic pens here. Looks like Walmart mostly. What we can do is we can go over to some questions. How to get lead out of a 4-color Bic pen. Let's see what that is, and see if there is people answering or asking this question. Or what we can do too is we can say, another trigger word is like how to Bic pen. Now, Bic pen is probably artists or people that are going back to school, kids, school age. That could be our opportunity right there. If we look, how does a Bic pen work? How do I get a Bic pen to work again? How to draw a Bic pen. So why don't we take a look at how do I get a Bic pen to work again? All right, so that looks like it's a YouTube channel. Bic pens for writing instruments. Looks like Bic is dominating this. Staples. But what we can do, how to Bic pen, how to get Bic pen out of clothes. But as you can see, this is all the keyword research phase. And once you start getting a handle on keyword research, or once you start getting a handle on literally everything's a niche, your eyes will open up. You'll be walking down the street or driving in your car, and you'll say, that's a niche, that's a niche, that's a niche. For example, I was sitting outside of a restaurant, and above the restaurant, there were billboards. And the billboards were held up by like bungee cord. And so you're thinking, well, that's a niche right there. Bungee cords, billboards, people are asking questions about how to display billboards, or who to contact for billboards. There's just a it's hard to put into words how everything is a niche. When you go to the gym, the equipment, the carpeting, the flooring, when you go on a basketball court, that little tape, the paint that goes on, the wax sealant, all that stuff is a niche that can help you make money. Do you guys have any questions for me today? Another opportunity, another thing you can do is you can go over to Amazon and find a product and work backwards that way. That's another cool thing to do. Is let's say you wanted to promote stand mixers. You can, just like we did with the inflatable spa, go over to stand mixers, do stand mixer review, copy that, paste that right into Google, hit enter, find blogs that are writing about stand mixers, because usually they're writing about other things as well. And then boom, you've got your keywords. Get 1,000 keywords. Keyword research is my biggest struggle, but you make it look easy. No, my keyword research comes from watching other YouTube videos and failing a lot with keyword research. When you have successfully failed a lot, you kind of like figured it out. But yeah, what you can do, the easiest way is to find a product that you want to promote, put that into Google, hit review. Good to hear that you've learned a lot, ME. Put that right into Ahrefs. Put that into put that into Google. Figure out what other people are doing, and that'll get your brain to start turning. Get you some keywords. You start writing in those keywords, and you can find success. Now, will your first blog post be success? Maybe, maybe not. But you've got to keep writing. You got to keep at it in order for you to find success eventually. And I guarantee you, the first time you find success will be the hardest time that you find success, because you'll know what works and you'll know how to do it, and that'll give you the freedom and creativity to go out and do it over and over again. Sometimes when we are so focused on the end result, we get locked in on that end result, and then we just miss the plain opportunities that are right in front of us. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already done so. I think that I have given you all the knowledge that I can give you today. I'm sure I left out a lot. I didn't talk about like landing pages. I didn't talk about some of the other stuff, but we've been going on for I don't know. We started at 5:30. We've been going on for an hour, and I think that the keyword research is key to get up and running, because you can do everything else wrong, but if you get keyword research right, you'll fall into success. Like, even if you write bad content, or if you write average content and you do keyword research, you're writing to literally nobody, you can still find success. How hard is it to make an affiliate site? It's not hard at all. Go to members.alstongodbolt.com. I walk you through the step of creating a blog site in like 20 minutes. It's really easy. Go to members.alstongodbolt.com. Click on Bronze. It's the free training. And in that free training, if you look on my thing here, I show you how to start a website step by step. It's really easy. Now, ultimately, I do recommend that you should have your own blog, something that you can call your own. Don't use Medium. Don't use Google Sites. Have your own blog. Control your space on the internet. Just because, what if you want to sell it? You can sell it, but you can't. And then the other issue that you run into when you're using Google Sites or Medium or Blogger is that they can change the rules of engagement at any time, and then you have no recourse. Like last week, one of the guys was saying that Medium no longer allows affiliate links, or they changed the way that they're doing it. So now he's got to start from scratch and he's got to figure it out. But get your own website, start creating content, and you can find success. Guys, let me know if you have any other questions. I appreciate that you guys stopped by and asked questions and were so engaged. It was really fun. I was actually kind of tired. I've been out in the sun all day. We played We played water balloons. My kids bought me over 800 water balloons for my birthday, and so we were playing that for a while, so I'm kind of tired. But this made it fun. I'm glad you guys jumped in, asked a bunch of questions. We're highly engaged. I appreciate it. Head on over to that website, members.alstongodbolt.com, if you want a free affiliate marketing 5 or 6 courses to help you start making money online. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.